Feeling disconnected from your community? Turn to BrainerdDispatch.com. Local news keeps you in the know on what's happening in your area. From breaking news to high school sports reports, get the important news of the day and updates on local events only at BrainerdDispatch.com. Good morning, Brainerd Lakes area. It's Monday, February 9th. I'm Teresa Burke with your Brainerd Dispatch Minute, the weekday podcast of the Brainerd Dispatch, brought to you by Rayboyne & Francis Law Firm, catching you up on the news of the Brainerd Lakes area. Here are today's top local headlines. But first, let's hear from our sponsor.
Remember just two things. Rayboyne & Francis, good. Insurance companies, bad.
Rayboyne & Francis gets it done. 828-9211.
3 people were arrested last Thursday for child endangerment and possession of a controlled substance in Aitkin County. Law enforcement conducted an investigation into allegations of child endangerment, child neglect, and controlled substance paraphernalia in the presence of a child at a residence in Shamrock Township. While executing a search warrant, investigators located the controlled substance paraphernalia related to fentanyl and marijuana. They also observed numerous safety concerns like unsanitary living conditions and ammunition located within reach of children. An adult man and woman were located later that day by Mille Lacs Tribal Police and taken into custody. Another adult woman was arrested at the residence. The Aitkin County Sheriff's Office did not provide names of those who were arrested. The adults were charged with multiple counts of child endangerment and possession of controlled substance paraphernalia in the presence of a child. The investigation remains active and no further information has been released. Brainerd company Advantage Home Pros went out east to help with wet, heavy snow in climates not accustomed to harsh winter weather. Owner Corey J. said the assignment kept some of his crews busy in an otherwise slow winter in the Brainerd Lakes area. Reporter Tim Spire has the full story in Saturday's paper and at BrainerdDispatch.com. A 35-year-old Brainerd woman was arrested in January after officers found almost half a pound of meth in her vehicle outside Grand Casino Mille Lacs. Brittany Haggerty was charged in Crow Wing County District Court with felony first-degree possession of 50 or more grams of meth. She made her first court appearance on February 2nd and was assigned a public defender and released with conditions. Her next court date is set for May 14th. Read more on the case in today's Dispatch e-edition or online. Crow Wing County Commissioners responded to recent ICE activity involving the Sheriff's Office during the last board meeting. They addressed community concerns following arrests at El Pocho restaurant in downtown Brainerd and the Sheriff's Office agreement to work with ICE without having the measure come before the county board. Find out what they had to say in Managing Editor Renee Richardson's story in Saturday's paper or online. This year's flu season has been complicated for medical providers. In addition to the common cold, influenza, and COVID-19, RSV cases are also on the rise. The latter can be especially dangerous for children under 2 and adults over 65. Hospitalizations for these illnesses are up this season. The CDC reports this might be the worst flu season in the U.S. in the last 25 years, with about 19 million illnesses, 250,000 hospitalizations, and about 10,000 deaths. Local medical providers are seeing similar trends in their facilities. Check out the full story in Saturday's Dispatch. A fire that tore through a rural Wadena home January 29th killed 73-year-old David Haynes. His dog Queenie also perished in the fire. Haynes is remembered by his family as a quiet, humble man who rarely sought attention but was always there when someone needed help. Read more of his legacy in Saturday's paper or at BrainerdDispatch.com. From former Dispatch publisher Terry McCullough's column, This Was Brainerd, Exploring the Dispatch Archives, here's today's tidbit of local history, brought to you by Mills Automotive Group. 80 years ago today, in 1946, the Dispatch reported that 3 Japanese officers who are charged with beating 21 American prisoners of war are on trial today in Yokohama, Japan. Among those beaten were Americans captured after the fall of Bataan, including Private Henry Turner of Brainerd and Sergeant Ralph Hollingsworth of Merrifield, members of the 194th Tank Battalion. For a daily dose of This Was Brainerd, visit BrainerdDispatch.com or find McCullough's column in the newspaper or e-edition. Now here's today's Lakes area forecast, brought to you by JN Tree Service and Landscaping.
Storm Tracker.
Happy Monday, Brainerd Lakes area. Cloudy skies today with a slight chance of a rain shower or sprinkle into the afternoon with a high of 40 degrees. Not much wind out there from the west-southwest, about 5 to 10. Overnight tonight, a cold front pushes through. That'll bring a bit more wind from the northwest, about 10 to 15. Could bring a stray flurry throughout the day on Tuesday with cloudy skies and cooler temperatures down to around 30. Bouncing right back up to the freezing mark on Wednesday with mostly sunny skies into the mid to upper 30s. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, some of those mild temps even last on Sunday. I'm Storm Tracker meteorologist Jesse Ritka.
Thanks to Mills Automotive Group, Rayboyne and Francis Law Firm, and JN Tree Service and Landscaping for their support. And thank you for listening to the Brainerd Dispatch Minute. For more news throughout the day and for information on becoming a subscriber, visit BrainerdDispatch.com. Have a great day, and we'll catch you tomorrow.